Hey Pisces, thank you for checking out. It's the Unorthodox Counselor. I'm going to go ahead and get y'all reading in today and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's hump day, the middle of the week. All right, let's see what you guys got going on today. Let's see what the issues or concerns are. What's coming up? What's coming up for you guys? Control. Pisces, somebody's having an issue with control right now. I don't know if it's you or someone in your energy, but someone is struggling with control. They want to control everything. My God. Let's see. Let's get a clarifying card for this. What's this control? Somebody is comparing two things when they're actually two majorly separate things. Maybe with a few elements that could be the same, but they're actually two different things. There's a lot of comparison going on. Somebody's trying to control something and doing all of this comparison right now. It sounds like somebody's trying to figure out, should you go with this one or should you go with that one? It sounds like somebody is even looking at, like, you see, for instance, how you have that bamboo stick right there. That bamboo, that green is beautiful. It's vibrant. You feel like, almost like you could just connect to it. It's green, right? But then you look at this tree that's next to it that's lumpy and brown, and you look at that compared to the bamboo stick, but you're going to gravitate more towards the bamboo stick because it's eye-catching and its structure is different than the average, than a tree, and it's smooth. So it sounds like somebody either somebody's trying to compare between taking the easy way out, because if you see the green bamboo, if you was on the road, it's kind of smooth. You might have, like, you got those 3 little bumps right there, you know. But if you look at that tree, you have all those different ridges and everything all in between. It's like climbing a mountain, okay? So somebody's trying to make a decision. Should they take the easy way out or do the work? I'm also getting somebody trying to figure out, should they just take on something that's more appealing, because it looks better, it feels better, opposed to something that's more going to just be more work and it's not as eye-catching. Let me see. You need to silence your mind right now and think for a minute. You might have to take some time out and be in isolation, because you need to get a level of new vision, so that you need to take a deep look at yourself. On what is the appropriate road to go. But we got to see what else is going on. We got to see what else is going on. Let's see what the unconscious influences are. What is influencing this comparison, this level of control with comparison? You're actually exhausted right now. This is exhausted. You are really struggling with making a choice between something. You're feeling mentally, emotionally. You're exhausted. You've been working hard. You're feeling like you just can't. You just can't no more. You're over it. You're fighting against so many different things right now. You're exhausted. Wow, Pisces, what's going on? That shit just gave me a quick little shot of headache just now. It's like you're trying to control, you're trying to put you're trying to put the pieces together to something. But you're having a hard time. So you trying to make a decision if you should continue on or go a different route. So you're trying to compare your options. You need to go within. And whatever control issue you got is because you're holding on to something from the past. Let's see. Let's see what's consciously the conscious influences right now for you, Pisces. Isolation. What I say, you might need to take some time and be in isolation. And you might be in isolation right now. You might be kind of low-key chilling, but all in your head because you're exhausted and tired of trying to figure out which route you should go. So you're trying to still control whatever this is. Either way, when you make this decision, it's going to put you in new beginnings. You got to go within. And you have to look beyond the illusions. So, once again, when we going back to this comparison, I want you to look at this. Now, that bamboo looks so pretty on the outside. Smooth. We don't really know what's on the inside. This tree looks crazy on the outside, doesn't look that appealing. But we know it is thick and enriched deep inside. Roots planted heavy within the earth. And if I'm not mistaken, this bamboo could be possibly hollow. That's why I'm saying when you look at it on the outside, it's vibrant, it's appealing, it's smooth on the surface, but on the inside, that shit may be hollow and ain't a damn thing inside. But when you look at this tree, it's thick. And the roots is planted. And we know that it is full inside. It is thick. Because you know you have to get the axe or the saw to cut through all of that. So, you exhausted with making a decision about something. So, you in isolation right now. You need to look beyond the illusion. Let's look at, let's look at some old patterns. Let's see what's going on. Let's see some of your old patterns. Politics. Whew, I'm getting heavy being in your head right now. Heavy, heavy, heavy stress. Something is going on, Pisces. You guys are heavy in your head. Heavy in your head right now. Your thoughts is all over the place. You in your head asking the questions, answering the questions. You don't know if you want to make the good decision or the wrong decision. You know, sometimes you want to take the easy way out. This is why I said, look beyond the illusions. Just like this. This looks good, but it could be hollow inside. This is ugly, but it's very meaty on the inside. And you could get more stuff built off of this tree than you can with this bamboo. However, now you're struggling with your thought process, okay? Because you're trying to compare. So when we look at this, look at the illusion. This could look good and not be great. This could look ugly but be great. It's like two different things here. Then you got this. Look at this. We got politics. You want to make a good choice and be free, but then you want that little devil on your shoulder telling you to go do this. Now, if a person was looking at you and don't know you for who you might truly, truly be, they're going to be in some type of illusion because they might see that, but you really exuding this. But you look like that, but inside you're really this. Or you could be really this, but you're really this at heart. So right now, it's looking like something, whatever this comparison is, it's just heavy mind, emotional turmoil you got going on. I just got heavy mind games right now. Like this mind control. Either you're in this energy or somebody, but I'm feeling like it's actually you, Pisces. I'm really feeling that. Let me see what you trying to gravitate towards. Let's look at some new patterns that you moving towards. What you trying to do? You trying to understand. Once again, it's funny how I just did Cancer reading and this card came out with understanding, and this is the same analogy because you struggling with control and you comparing, okay? You ain't making no decision. You in your head. You exhausted. You in isolation because you trying to understand something. All the other birds is flying free, but you still standing there because you trying to understand something before you go out there, which is understandable. But it sounds like you got that little devil on your shoulder that's telling you you might want to take this route. But then you got the angel on the other shoulder saying, no, dude, you should do this. This is why you need to look beyond the illusions of what something is. Look beyond the illusion. This could be a person. This could be a business proposal. This could be a relationship. This could be a purchase you trying to make. It could be a home. It could be anything that you in your head about right now. It could be you go. I'm getting, yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel, I just got a whole headache messing with y'all. Let me see what your feelings and attitudes about this issue is. Shit heating up. You feeling real stressed. Feel like the heat is on right now. because you got to make a decision. Once you make a decision, this is going to put you in a cycle completion, and it's going to cause a transformation for you once you make whatever decision it is you got to make, once you make this final comparison and get out your head. But in order for you to make the best logical decision of whatever you're comparing, you have to see beyond the illusions. Which means, are you willing to accept the real truth of whatever it is? Let's see what you attract. Let's see what you're attracting. Gorgeous. You attracting abundance. That's why you probably in your head, because you're trying to figure out what's the best route. But once again, the only way you're going to get this abundance that you're trying to attract right now is only by going within, having a conversation with your God of understanding to help you with some discernment so that you could see beyond the illusions and make a good decision, so that you could start developing this understanding, so that you can stop being exhausted and come out of isolation, so that this intensity, this temperature check could start decreasing and going down, so that you could get active and start having that true abundance. But you can't, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what just came to me. It's heavy on me. You're not going to get this abundance if you don't go within and talk to God and ask for some discernment to help and ask for some guidance. And whatever guidance he give you, if you don't take that guidance because you're so busy trying to control the outcome, you're not going to really see this abundance, that the level of abundance that you could possibly be having, because you were supposed to follow suit. God going to get you to that abundance because you're attracting it. But you're only going to get it in its entirety once you go within and see beyond the illusion of whatever it is that's in your energy, that's some type of illusion that you struggling with comparing right now and trying to make a decision. It almost even feel like somebody might be on some trickster shit in your energy, and that's why you stress the hell out trying to figure out what the hell to do. It might be some mind games going on. This is a lot of, now this reading is for Pisces, but there's a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this table. There's a lot of mind games going on. A lot of internal emotional turmoil and stress. Let's see what your desires, hopes, and fears are on this situation. Laziness. But I'm not taking this. I'm taking this in two ways. In a positive way, you want to make the right decision so that you can have this abundance, so you can be lazy chilling on the beach somewhere and just relaxing. So I'm taking that in a positive way. But then I also get you scared to make the wrong decision because it sounds like you might have to make a choice between somebody. And if you do make a choice between somebody, you're afraid that this person may actually be a lazy ass and may not bring to the table what they supposed to be bringing to the table. That's why it's like, it feels like this is something about, it almost even sounds like it could possibly be, it's some type of partnership. I'm getting some type of partnership. Because right now you stressing. You're stressing right now. Actually, I'm gonna put that one there. Let's see what the possible outcome is. Awareness. So you going, okay, so check this out. Because on the bottom, all right. Oh my God, Jesus. This is, okay. All right, Pisces, this is what we got going on in a nutshell. This is, I just got a sense of relief at the end of the, oh God, just got a sense of relief. But it's only, and it comes with making the right decision. So, Pisces, in a nutshell, so far, you are in your head trying to compare something. So you're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to compare something. This is causing you a level of exhaustion and isolation. You in your head asking the questions, answering the questions, okay? Now, you're trying to get an understanding. That's why you're doing this intense level of comparison. But it's bringing you on a lot of mental turmoil and a mental stress and exhaustion, because things is getting real intense right now and heating up, and your back might be against the wall and you might be really pressed to have to make a decision quickly. You really trying to get to this level of abundance that you've been working hard for, okay? To have that financial freedom, or, you know, you want, you know, peace, balance, harmony, you know, financial stability, you know, you want good partnerships, good relationships, good people in your circle. But you're afraid of, you make the wrong decision, you gonna have somebody that you end up choosing that's gonna drop the ball, and they're gonna be a lazy ass and not bring to the table what they kept promoting and saying that they was gonna bring to the table. Okay? Or, like I said, on a positive note, I'm also getting, if you get into this abundance, you're going to be able to start relaxing and get out of all this chaos, because the chaos is going to subside, and you'll be able to start traveling more, taking vacations, being mentally and emotionally and spiritually free and financially free. So once you make this decision, right, it's going to bring you into a level of awareness of yourself. This is going to be a real moment for you on a level that you never even thought of learning about yourself. It's going to be like you see how this person is just coming, like something is just unzipping and they're just coming out. You're going to be learning a lot about yourself on a spiritual level. Because you're going to develop a new level of consciousness by turning in deep within and not listening to the voices, and getting rid of all the illusions and understanding truth. Getting out your head, getting away from people, places, and things that's tainting your thought process. That's why you're struggling with comparison. But when you go within and you talk to God, you're going to get the clarity, because you're going to end up getting that awareness and develop a new level of consciousness. Now, when you make this decision, I need you to understand that there's a possibility that you may begin to start feeling alone. Because what's going to happen is, as you develop this new level of consciousness, you're going to change in many different ways where you're going to be unrecognizable. People may not recognize you as the person you used to be. But it's okay, because God's putting you on a new adventure. And this is why That awareness and that new level of consciousness is for your higher self. Because God about to really take you on a joyride that's about to bring you this massive abundance. You're going to be in that baby energy, new beginnings. And you're going to start having harmony that you've been yearning for. And unlimited possibilities. Because you are the creator. This is good. This is amazing. And this is why it's like you know, when I do the readings, you know, they could start off good or they could start off a little rough, but when you know what the possibility of what things could be when you start learning about yourself and going within and talking to your God of understanding, you start getting a lot of clarity. And when you start trusting in the process and getting that understanding, you start making decisions based off of your understanding with God and what he wants you to do. Because he's the one that makes the miracles happen. Because think about some things you've been in, that you have been in and experienced that really no man, woman, or person on earth could have possibly gotten you out of but God. So he's telling you to trust him again for what he's about to have you make a decision on. To just trust him. He got you. He's not going to fail you. You know that. Because he already got you out of some other stuff before. That feeling like an outsider, because you might have to experience a level of aloneness. Don't worry about that. Because at the end of the day, you're never alone. Never. God and the angels and your ancestors and spirit guides and kindred spirits of your highest good is always there. So don't ever feel alone. And that's going to be something you're going to need to work on. And Pisces, y'all level of intuition, y'all got good intuition, and y'all know better. So you know that you need to go within. You know what it is. You can see right through a lot of people too. But when you around the wrong people or engaging in the wrong things, your judgment and your intuition could get clouded and get off track. Okay, let's see. Energy for Pisces. Let's see what Pisces got going on. Boom. Because of this control you experiencing, all right, and trying to figure out making a decision, you're struggling with balance and you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay? You might even feel overcommitted to something. And because you exhausted, you in the Four of Swords, you need to rest. So that you could, so you need to withdraw and you need to rest. That's why you in isolation right now. Because you need to rest so that you could think. You need to go within. This isolation, you got the Two of Cups. A partnership. So you in isolation over, it could be a relationship, a business partnership, a marriage. You could be attracted to something. And this is why you're struggling with the comparison. Hell, you could be struggling between making a decision between two people that you might be in love with and want to be with. You know? That's why you in your head, because you like, shit, if I pick the wrong person, they might be a lazy ass, don't want to cook, clean, go to work, don't want to get do nothing. You know, that could be a part of it too. That could be somebody's story in here. Let's see. With you being in your head, we got judgment. Judgment in the upright. Once you make the decision once you get out your head and make a decision, you're gonna have a rebirth. Just like I told you earlier, you're gonna start going into your inner calling because you're gonna get that awareness. I'm telling you, this is I'm feeling like this is a real, somebody in your energy you struggling to make a decision about. But I feel like God is, I just feel like this is a spiritual level of, I need you to focus on me right now. Because check it, while you sitting there trying to compare people, let's just say hypothetically, if this is two people, you might not need to have neither one of their asses, because God already got somebody else that he wants you to be with that's going to help bring in this abundance. We don't know, but I just feel like there's something here. There's something here. Because you're trying to understand something, you fighting against all types of shit right now. You fighting against all types of wanted and unwarranted thoughts. Okay? So you could be right now, because you're trying to understand something. So, you on a defense right now. You struggling. You trying to protect your peace, your mental, your finances, whatever it is. You could be, just trying to protect yourself from getting your heart broken. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see what this intensity is. See, you got abundance right here, okay? You got the 10 of Cups. That's divine love, harmony, bliss, family, alignment, happiness, fulfillment, belonging, and support. Because shit heating up in your life, because you've been working hard to get towards this abundance, because you trying to get to that 10 of Cups, because they fall in line together. Things is heating up. This is why your back is against the wall, and you got to make a decision by going within and looking beyond the illusions and talking to God. You have to talk to God. This is the only way you're going to be able to make this sound decision. This is the type of decision you can't make just to be making off the top of your head. Because you're trying to get to that abundance, you're going to have to walk away from something. You're going to have, so that means making a decision, which means you're going to have to walk away from something. That laziness that we got over here, we talking about 8 of Swords in the reverse. You want to be free. You want to be chilling, going on vacation. You want that abundance. And you want to be free from this mental chaos that you got going on with trying to figure out who the best option or what's the best route to go. You want to release negative thoughts, and you want to have self-acceptance for yourself. That's going to bring you into the awareness of learning about yourself. You're being like that. We like to call it like almost kind of like, I want to say almost like a high refined energy. This awareness, you coming up here, okay? You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So right now, we experience some, boredom, working without reward, perfectionism, lazy. That's something that you're aware of that could be going on. You got all this stress going on because you're sitting up here in the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? Because you may have to make a decision with leaving home, moving. You got arguments going on, possibly a lot of misunderstandings, poor communication. You got to transition, a lot of conflicts. Let's see what this harmony is. And you ain't getting, you really desire harmony, but shit. That's why you in the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because you need to get your money right. So you sitting here walking away. Relief, improvement, things getting better for you, recovery from a loss, assistance. This is bringing back to you. In order for you to get to that abundance and have harmony, you're going to have to walk away from something. So between the 8 of Cups and the upright and the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, that's the only way you're gonna get harmony. And we talking about getting harmony emotionally, financially, spiritually. And because the possibilities are really endless for you, okay? 6 of Wands in reverse. You might feel discredited, you know, in doubt, ignored, lack of confidence, failure. This is why you have to go within, see beyond illusions, and make a decision after talking to God, so that you can have those unlimited possibilities, so that you can stop doubting yourself and the decisions that you need to make. Because you are the creator, but you can't be in the Ten of Pentacles with security, family, established wealth, and contribution, and financial stability and long-term success if you don't go within and see beyond the illusion and talk to God. You're not going to get this, because right now, because you can be in the creator energy, manifesting and making, creating all the things that your heart desires to have for yourself and your family. Right now, you in the reverse, because you got problems, insecurity, failure, financial loss, lack of stability, fleeting success, lack of resources. So everything right now, a decision has to be made, because at the bottom of the deck, we sitting up here with an 8 of Pentacles and an upright. We talking about education, becoming aware. We talking about detail, perseverance, diligence, passion, skill development, mastery. There's something here that you have to make it. Okay, so I swear I'm getting, there's something here that whatever you see beyond the illusion of whatever it is that you got going on, that you struggling with comparison, I'm telling you, that shit, once you go and see beyond the illusion and talk to God and see beyond the illusion, you're going to come into that high refined energy, self-awareness. You're going to be able to start mastering yourself. You're going to be developing a skill. You're going into this you're going into this 10 of Cups. You're going to be able to get into your 10 of Pentacles. But you can't get there until you make this decision. Because right now, Two of Swords, indecisiveness, hard choices. You at a crossroads. You can't seem to compromise, confusion. Let's get a reading. Let's get these last couple cards for you. Damn. Oh my God. Let's see what the card. Let's see. Pisces. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. It's time to focus. You have to focus. You got to go within right now. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, Pisces, whatever it is that you have to make a decision on, that you're comparing shit, you are going to have to see beyond the illusion. You have to go to God first. Help him give you discernment to see beyond the illusion so that you can make the best decision. And whatever clarity God give you, you need to accept that he just threw you an alley. It is your choice, because you have free will on how you're going to pursue the information he gave you. Am I going to fumble the ball? Am I going to shoot this shot and dunk it? What you gonna do? But he about to give you some clarity only if you go within and ask him. Don't go make it, whatever this is, if you make the wrong decision, you're going to lose everything. I feel it. Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Bottom of the deck, patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Because change is here. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become. This is why you're about to hit that self-awareness. Once you go into, once you see beyond whatever illusions and old attitudes, thoughts, and behaviors you got going on, or whatever illusions somebody might be trying to put over your head and show you. Once you see beyond that and you make that final decision, you have nothing but greatness ahead. You seen the cards. You seen them flip out. You seen me shuffle. You're going to be good because you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn to start really, truly trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting God, and trusting the process. So Pisces, I hope that these messages, I hope that you were able to take something away. I hope that they were able to help you in some way, shape, or form on a positive level. If you have any struggles that you have going on, feel free to send me a message and I can work with you one-on-one with whatever it is that you have going on right now. So I wish you well. Have a great day. Peace and many blessings.